Welcome, it's David Troyer with Intero Real Estate, and I am here at 25055 La Loma Drive in beautiful Los Altos Hills. Now it looks like this probably had a house originally on it and now is basically just a lot, and of course a good building opportunity for somebody. Let's take a quick look and walk on down to it so you can get a feel for some of the topography. So of course the lot sits down, I'm guessing about 20 feet from La Loma, so downward sloping of course, as you can tell. But when you get down to the actual lot itself, you know, surprisingly for the hills, this is actually not a bad layout in that you do have a fair amount of flatness. So especially if you were able to put the house right on the edge to take advantage of some of those views, which are really quite lovely actually. You're looking down to Moffett Field there. They have trimmed down the tops of these shrub oaks. There's no MFA and MDA that I know of on this lot, but looking at it from previous times of lots similar topography, I'm guessing that it's going to have a 5,000 maximum floor area. So that means, remember, that's the house plus the garage. That really means you're building a 4,300 square foot house plus a 700 square foot garage, and then have a maximum development area of 7,500, which is all the house plus only 2,500 square feet left for hardscape. Now remember, in the hardscape concept though, this driveway is going to count. Of course it's going to be a new beautiful driveway, but in most lots like this in the hills, what surprises a lot of people is that it's very difficult to actually put a pool in, because a pool counts as development area. So if you have to use up so much development area for your driveway, it's very difficult to have any left over for building. So my basic concepts here, from a value standpoint, you know, I think there's a fairly good value proposition here. I don't think this is gonna, my prediction is we are not gonna have multiple offers on this. Or if they did, it's only gonna be one or two, since this is obviously only land buyers. So that means you're not competing against any, kind of good for people that do want it just for land, is that you're not competing against people that would actually use a house, since there's no house here. The view is obviously spectacular. So I think somebody might really like this. It's a kind of a neat location. So I think the value proposition is certainly within 5% of the list price. So my expectations are it will probably sell in the first 30 to 45 days. If you'd like to talk to me further about what it takes to build in the hills, I've had a lot of experience myself and with clients. Can definitely walk you through the process, and can certainly walk the grounds with you and talk to you about all the technical issues that come up when you build in the hills, and the joys and the tough parts. So I have a lot of experience in that area, and it's kind of a fun hobby for me. So you can reach out to me, David Troyer, 650-440-5076. Thanks.